Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would film a favorite brushes video because a lot of you, ever since I started my channel, ever since I've started doing makeup, a lot of you ask me what my favorite brushes are and what brushes I recommend. So basically I'm going to go in order in the way I use all these brushes, and these are the brushes I use on a daily to do my makeup. So they're really like my ride or die brushes, and let's just jump right into the video. So first off, before I do anything, I always do my brows, and the brow brush I use is the Anastasia number 12 brush. Now you don't need this brush in your life. It's only $18. I know Morphe has really cheap ones. You can really find this brush anywhere. It doesn't really matter. It's just really thin and precise, and I just love doing my brows with this brush. And then now we're gonna move on to eye brushes. So I have a lot of blending brushes that I use. The main brushes I use are, hold on, let me collect all these brushes. Oh wait, before I jump into like the blending brushes, this Morphe E8 brush I always use to prime my eyes with, blend out the concealer or whatever I prime my eyes with. It's a very, very great brush for that. And then for blending, fluffy blending brushes, oh my god, I can't talk. The Morphe E27 is such a great brush for that. You always want tons of fluffy brushes like this just so you can oh my god, just so you can really buff out that transition shade or buff out any harsh lines you might have. These are always great to have. Another good fluffy blending brush is the Morphe MB23. Before I found out about the Morphe oh my god, I still have a cough from when I was sick, but this brush was my ride or die before I found out about the Morphe E27 brush, and I still use it a lot. It's just basically the same thing. It's just a very, very good fluffy blending brush. And then another one is the Morphe M441, just the same thing. It's just a big fluffy blending brush. And then to get precisely into the crease, my favorite brushes are the Morphe M433. Now this is just good to like get in precisely into the crease and all that jazz. And then another one is the Morphe R39. And then I love this brush. This is the Duo Fiber Eye Brush by Real Techniques. It comes in a whole set with duo fiber brushes, and it's just a really great set, and I think it's only $10 if I remember. But this is just really good when I really want to get precisely right into the socket of the crease. And then also, oh my gosh, this brush, like I have not gone a day without doing my eye makeup without I have not gone a day without doing my eye makeup with this brush. It's the Luxie 237 blending. As you see, it's just super small and tapered, and it's just life. This is also good for getting really precisely into the crease, and since it's tapered, it's good at helping blend colors into the crease. Oh my god, if I don't stop coughing. And then another great eye brush is the Morphe M432. I love this to like smoke out my lower lash line. I clean up my brows with this brush, and yeah, it's just a great multitasking brush. And then the Anastasia number 18 brush. This is a concealer brush. I use it to cut creases, just like multi-purpose, put on concealer. It's just very multi-purposely. And then these brushes are really great for cutting the crease to the Morphe M326. It's just very small and easy. And then this brush is from the Vanity Planet brush set, I believe, and I love that brush set. This brush is super great for cutting the crease, cleaning up brows, just anything. It's super multi-purpose. And I do have a discount code for Vanity Planet for their brush set, and I will link that down below for you guys. And then this brush I love for eyeliner. It's super, super precise and small. And this was actually from Michaels. It's, man, I don't even know what this brush is called, but I'll show you guys up close so you can see what it looks like. And then, oh my god. Now let's move on to face brushes. Now, before I do my foundation and stuff, I like to do that little nose trick that you guys been seeing. And to apply it, I like to use the Morphe R32 brush. It's just super easy to like get it on there really quickly. I used to use my finger, but I figured out this brush and I was like, yes, and it's just way faster. And then for foundation, I either use my Beauty Blender or the Morphe M439. Now, oh my god, this brush works wonders. I know there was like a hype around it a while ago, but I never jumped on the bandwagon. But I tried it out and I was in love. You need this brush in your life. Seriously, it changes the game. And then to set my face with powder, I've really been loving the Royal Stippler brush. Now this came in a set. I don't know if you can buy it separately, but yeah, it's just a very good duo fiber stippler brush. You can use any duo fiber brush, it doesn't really matter. And then to dust off powder, I love using the Morphe M500 brush or the Morphe 436 brush. Now this one's more like tapered and fluffy, and this one is more of a duo fiber brush. I love duo fiber brushes. If you don't have them, you need them. They're just great to have. And then to bronze up my face and contour, I love the Morphe M530 brush. It just looks like this. It's really small and you can really get into your cheekbones. And then to bronze, I love the Morphe M527 brush. Yeah, I just use it to like bronze my forehead because it just gives it gets a really big parts of your faces, since it's so like fluffy. And yeah. And then for blush, this is the only brush I ever use to apply blush. It's the Morphe E4 brush. It's just a really great blush brush, and you can be like, and just get right in there where you need to get. I feel like this video is going by super fast. I'm like talking so fast. Oh my god. And then to highlight, I always use the Morphe M501 or the Morphe 510 brush. Now, if you ever see me highlight, these are the brushes I'm using. I'm either using this one or this brush. They work the same. They do the same thing. It doesn't really matter, but those are my favorite highlighting brushes. And yeah, I think that's really it for my favorite brushes, you guys. These are the brushes I use every day when I do my makeup. It's nothing exciting. They're just your typical blending brushes, makeup brushes. And yeah, I really hope you guys liked this video and it was very informative for you to find out what type of brushes you want to get for yourself. And I know Christmas is coming up and a lot of you are asking for makeup and stuff, so this kind of gives you ideas of what to get. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye!